asshole for not wanting to go work out with my male friend anymore because I saw there's a lot of cute guys at the gym, and now I'm worried they might think that I have a boyfriend. I went with him originally because he's very knowledgeable about it, and I said maybe he could show me some of the exercises, like how to do squats and such. Since then, we got into the habit of going together and becoming workout partners. However, as this is part of my glow-up period, where I lose weight and get more toned, and then hotter guys start to notice me more, I've been thinking there's some cute guys at this gym, but if they see me with my friend, they'll assume that he's my boyfriend. Because of this, I told him it'd be better if we didn't go together anymore. When he asked me why, I explained it to him, but he said that was silly of me and claimed even that I should be happy if being with him prevented other guys from hitting on me. Am I the asshole for wanting to go on my own from now on?
No.
I don't think she is either.
No, I don't think so. I'm wondering too, like how, like, not like offended, I don't know what word to use, he was about this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that is a real thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I could see it if they had some sort of deal or they got into this rhythm because he was doing her a favor. Like, she was almost saying that she didn't know what to do at the gym. So she's like, oh, I'll go with you and you'll show me the ropes and make me have a hotter body or whatever. And then the guy friend was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And then they got into this rhythm of going together, which I'm sure he liked. Maybe it benefited him because maybe it inspired him to go to the gym more often. Who knows? Like, I'm sure he enjoyed it too, or he wouldn't have done it for that long. So maybe that's why he'd be mad, because he's like, oh, well, you just used me.
Right. Yeah, I could see that part of it too, because like I have friends that I train with for like these runs. You know what I mean? So like, for example, my friend Sam, like we always would like train together and do like our long runs together and everything like that. So I feel like eventually if she were like, I don't want to do that anymore, like with you. And it wasn't even about the part of training for the run. It was more so like being there for each other's morale and like it's something that we do together and like time that we spend together. That part of it I could really understand.
Right.
I could also understand her part of it though, where like if she is like, you know, that's a place, it's like could be a little bit social at the gym, you know what I mean?
Right.
Where you meet some other people and she feels that she's missing out on opportunities with that because of that, then maybe I could see her side too. Maybe she could find something else to do with this guy, like another hobby or an interest. Or...
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, I'm not going to hang out with you. Well, we don't know what she said. That would be a good middle ground, I feel like. But I was thinking about this because a few weeks ago, my sister had a very close guy friend in college. And then, you know him. It's Dave. I just met him in the fall and we quickly became close friends. And he and I went out together a couple weeks ago with Aaron and Rebecca, and then Aaron and Rebecca went home because they didn't feel like staying out, and just me and Dave stayed out, and we were like bar hopping together. We're both single. We both want to meet people. We both like talking to people at bars, and we both were like, we gotta go meet up with the other friends because we look like a couple and we can't be doing this.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
And we did. We went and met up with other people. It wasn't weird that we were together hanging out one-on-one, but if you have a goal of talking to someone of the opposite gender and you look like you're dating someone, most people are going to be respectful and be like, oh, well, she's with that guy, so I'm not going to talk to her.
No, that's like 100% a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess like I could see why it comes off as weird because the gym is not typically a place where it's like widely accepted to hit on people or make a move
opposite.
on. Yeah. So I could see it in that sense that it's weird. Because if it was like, if she wrote in and she's like, I told my guy friend I didn't want to go out to bars with him one-on-one, does that make me an asshole? I would be like, not at all. Because a lot of people like talking to, you know, people that they're romantically interested in at bars. The gym thing, I'm almost like, do you just have this idea in your head that you're going to find a boyfriend at the gym? Because I feel like that's not how it happens for most people. Just because the gym is a place where it's like, if you were to walk up to someone and hit on them, it would be like, what are you doing? Like, be respectful.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like that
does happen there though.
No, yeah, that's so true too, because I don't know. I'm not like a major gym person, but I see like mixed reviews on TikTok because on one hand, people will be like, if I'm in a gym and someone came up to me, I would take it as a compliment or whatever. But then other people are like, when I'm in the gym, do not come up to me. Don't hit on me. Or people will be like, what's the best way to hit on a girl at the gym? And everyone's like, don't.
Yeah.
So then is it rude if
you're there to work out, not to like get hit on?
Exactly. So then I'm like, does she have this idea in her head that like all these people are just going to hit on her automatically once the guy isn't there? I don't know. But then people do meet their partners at the gym. So I'm like, I don't know.
I have crazy story. So I have a friend from home. She goes to the gym and has a personal trainer. There's someone else that is a personal trainer also at that gym, not that she sees.
Okay.
He started like hitting on her, like coming on strong and everything like that at the gym. She's a little bit younger, asked for like the Snapchat, you know, did the whole nine. She like gave it to him. He was like being like really like trying to get with her and stuff like that, like sending her like snap messages and, you know, doing all the sneaky shit. She comes to find out that he's dating another girl that goes to the gym that she sees there all the time. Like,
what?
And that girl that he's dating like posts like Instagram pictures of like him like holding her up, like they're like a fit couple, you know what I mean?
Stop.
But he like is pursuing her like heavy, and I was like, I'd be telling that girl in like a second, like if that were me, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know if she ended up like telling her or not, but she was like, well, I'm gonna delete him on Snapchat, like, and everything like that. And like she did delete him, I know that she did, but like,
how did she find out? She followed him on Instagram?
She crept on his Instagram.
Okay.
Saw that she had commented on something of his.
Okay.
Clicked on her profile, realized she recognized her from the gym, then like looked on the profile and was like, oh wait, like the girl wasn't private and the girl was posting the couple pics.
What?
Yeah.
A loser.
Mm-hmm. So it does happen at gyms.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ew, what a creep.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, I feel like that's giving the energy that he's only a personal trainer to like try to hook up with girls that
he's
are their
probably
clients.
Like huge on like testosterone or something, like can't tame himself.
I get that.
I don't know.
People, I don't know, like when you offer a service, I get that sometimes you're maybe interested in the client, but I almost like find it weird if a service professional pursues a client while the client is still attaining the services. Like, is that weird that he's like hitting on her while she's still a client of, I guess it's not like, because maybe they're subcontractors and so like he's not hired by the gym, he just uses the gym, so it's not like it's his client.
Right.
I don't know. What I'm thinking of is my friend was going to PT and I guess they have like a massage therapist there. And he had a few appointments, I guess, and was talking to this massage therapist about how he's single and like on the dating apps and whatnot. And then the massage therapist found him on Instagram and messaged him and was like, hey, I really love your energy. It was so fun talking to you. Like, would you want to get drinks? And he was just not into it and he didn't know how to politely decline. And I was like, I would rather keep a business relationship.
Right.
Because I feel like it's weird. And I was like, does the person that owns that private practice know that their employees are seeking out the personal Instagrams of their patients or of their clients and then asking them out? I'm like, something about that feels weird.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know if there's like laws against it, but like, definitely like wouldn't do that. Like that would be like me sliding in one of my like students' parents' DMs or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't do that. Yeah.
And I guess like a massage therapist isn't a doctor. Like I don't think a doctor could hit on a patient, right? At all. I don't think so. And so probably a nurse couldn't either, but like a massage therapist, like that might just be like a private business and there might not be laws that like medical laws that apply to that. But I was like, that just like makes me feel weird that like they know your name because they have your medical records and then you don't even know their name. Like, but they know everything about you. Because you're a client of theirs. I'm like, that just feels so odd to me. It's different, I guess, if the service professional is in like the medical field or if it's just strictly a business thing. Like, I guess if I hired someone to make me a logo, I would be their client. And I don't think that would be weird. Right. But it's like when it comes to like medical stuff, I'm like, why are we hitting on our clients or our patients? Like that just feels so odd. I don't know. I guess being a personal trainer isn't as weird as being someone's doctor, nurse, physical therapist, like that kind of thing.
No. but still.
Ew, I hate that guy was cheating. Ew, it's like, how obvious can you be too? Like, was he even trying to hide it? Not that we should be trying to hide cheating.
No, I know.
Like,
I mean, he has courage.
Yeah. Or just like, he's an idiot.
But and again, like the workplace, like I feel like you always hear about people in the workplace.
Yeah.
Like couples somehow like finagling, like there's always shit like that happening.
But if you work with someone, you probably have equal, unless someone's like a way higher up and someone's like an entry level employee. But if there's two employees about the same level, it's not like one person has all the access to them and then one person knows nothing about them. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just feel like it's weird if like someone is your client and you just have all this information about them because you just have such an upper hand. Like you can stalk them easier. You could, I don't know. And it's like they don't even know your last name.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, I forget what story we were talking about.
Wait, I was literally sitting here and I'm like, how do we connect it back to what we were talking about? What was the story?
Oh, yeah. This girl doesn't want to go to the gym with her guy friend.
Yes.
Because she thinks that other guys at the gym will think that she has a boyfriend. Okay, so we started reading this an hour ago. I'm just kidding.
So yeah, I'm still like on the, I get his part, being upset, not spending as much time. That was their thing. Yeah. As friends. I get her part. She wants to meet people. She's afraid that that's kind of like stopping her chances with other men. So I could see both sides. I don't think asshole.
I don't think so either. I'm gonna put myself in the situation and be like, if I was going to the gym with my guy friend one-on-one, mm-hmm. and he was like, I really want to date a gym girl, and when we go to the gym together like this, it looks like we're dating. Mm-hmm. I would be like, yeah, you're probably right. And I would be like, go off, King.
Yeah.
Unless I had secret feelings for him. But if I'm friends with someone, I don't have secret feelings for them.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like she's not.
I feel too, maybe they don't have that many other, like, maybe that's like her big hobby. So like the chance of her meeting someone, like maybe she's not really big into like going out for drinks or this or that.
Yeah.
It's like she feels like that's like one of the main opportunities she has where she can interact with other people.
I mean, I could see I could see also being like, I don't know, they could still go to the gym together and whoever she wants to talk to, she could just talk to those people and be like, hey, my best friend and I have been coming to this gym. Like it would be very easy for her to approach other people and very quickly clarify that you were not dating this guy. So I could see that side of it too.
No, I know. And like I said, like sometimes like I feel like I'll go out with like one of my friends, like who's a girl or whatever. And I'm like, I wish I could like literally put a post-it like gay and like not interested. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like you wish that they could wear like shirts that are like, we are friends.
Yes.
Friend. That's my friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I do think that this is what I meant earlier when I was saying, like, does this girl just have this idea that if she was alone in the gym, all these guys are immediately going to hit on her? Because if she's nervous that people think that she has a boyfriend, like, she could just take the initiative and go up to them and say a clarifying sentence, like set the record straight yourself. You don't have to ditch your friend in order to set the record straight. Yeah. Have the confidence that this glow up era is giving you. Approach the mans. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whatever you want them to know about you, tell them.
Don't let them hold you back.
Yeah. The overall vote was asshole. I don't think I would call her an asshole for just wanting to go to the gym by herself. I don't know.
No, I could, like I said, I could see both sides, but I don't think I would use the word asshole.
I think sometimes too, when we're voting on these things, people use their own personal experiences and relationships to be the example. So like for me, I'm like, if it was my best guy friend and he was like, Kel, it looks like we're dating. We can't do this shit. I'd be like, you're right.
Yeah.
But I think that a lot of people maybe have friends that they're not as close with or they're not as secure in the friendship. And so then maybe they would take offense to that. But if my guy friend was like, we look like a couple and we can't be doing this in a setting where you want to meet someone, I would be like, oh yeah, I get that. If we were just like going out or if we were just like,
well, wait,
I think it depends on the setting.
It's reminding me though of that one that we did a couple episodes ago where the couple was going to the gym.
Yes.
And remember she was like, I don't want to go at the same time as him or whatever. Like they didn't.
He wanted her to go to a different gym or something.
That's what this is kind of reminding me of a little bit. So I don't know, like who's to tell you when you can and can't do things. Yeah. But again, I just feel like maybe a little bit asshole because if that was their thing and now she's ditching him and that was like their thing together. Yeah. And he really got her started at the gym. Yeah. You know? So like I think he's just a little sad boy. And he has a right to be sad.
Yeah, I think so too. I think what I think after comparing to my own friendships, I'm like, if my friend came to me and they were like, I really want to try to meet someone today in this setting that we're doing, we should either not go together or go with a friend group so it doesn't look like we're dating, I would be like, oh, for sure. Good idea. But if my guy friend was like, we can never hang out because if we hang out one-on-one, it's going to look like we're dating and I'm never going to meet someone like that. I would be like, relax. Like, are you never going to hang out with someone that is the opposite sex then? Because like that's like absurd.
Get a little game.
Yeah. And I would never say that to one of my guy friends because then it's like, are you only going to hang out with them in the privacy of your own home where nobody else can see you? But I feel like if they came to me on like a one-off thing or it was like this occasional thing where they were like, I want to try to meet someone in this setting, so let's try to not look like a couple, I would be like, true.
Yeah.
So I guess if my guy friend did come to me and they were like, we can't hang out ever, I would be like, are you okay? Like, I don't know.
I know. Even me and Jen went out for happy hour on Friday, my roommate Jen, and we were like jokingly, like we were sitting at like a high top table in Victory. Yeah. And we were like, we should just start approaching men that we think are cute. Like, hey, are you here for the speed dating? And like bring them over to the table and be like, so like, this is Jen and I'm Jimmy. And like,
that is like, such a good idea.
And like, we should start doing that. Like, what the hell? What do we have to lose?
Oh my God. Let's do that. Yeah. Yes.
Let's get a nice outfit on. Let's go out together.
Yes.
And let's approach people.
I would love to.
Okay, let's do it.
That's so
Next time
funny.
We go to happy hour. We got to plan a happy hour anyway. Yeah. So.
True.